Quasar with Brendan McNaughton coming up now. But the favourite still at this stage is Chicago. They come under starters' orders and they're off. And it looks like an early lead by Comic Star, going straight out into the front of the field. Tucked in behind them is Chicago, Respectable Judd. Bringing up the rear is Quasar, though, one of the fancied runners. They settle down for a nice steady pace as they go down the back straight. It is still Quasar at the back. In the middle of the field, it is Chicago. Chicago there. Comic Star moving along. Duke Hour, Jordan River, Inkarula, Quasar at the back, and Respectable Judd in the middle. But they're beginning to bunch up as they go down to the end of the back straight. Trying to move along into the front now. Chicago and Respectable Judd. Still at the back is Quasar at this stage. Quasar taking plenty of time as they go into the Forest Bend. 7 runners for the Guineas 2020. It could be anybody's race at this stage as they hit the bend proper. Still at the back of the field is Quasar, Respectable Judd and Chicago battling it out. They start the turn for home. And in the middle of the field, it could be anybody's race. Chicago still there, the favourite. Quasar, the second fancied runner, going a little bit wide down the stand side rails. But it is on the far side, Jordan River, who seems to be taking them along, but is fading now rapidly. Trying to make a move now is Quasar. As they come down towards us, it is in the middle of the field. Duke Hour running very, very well. Duke Hour going very well. As they come down, it is Chicago, though. Chicago with Leslie Sercombe, who is out in front. We've got about 50 metres left to race. It is going through to win. It is going to be Duke Hour from Chicago.
Today is indeed a day of thrillers, and the main race did not disappoint one bit. Duke Hour is this year's Kenya Guineas winner in that very, very close finish, edging out Chicago. And I'm joined here by the jockey of the hour, James Muhende, and his trainer, Joe Carrare. James, it looked very, very open to everyone, and even punters were not picking the winner. And at one point, 50 meters out, it looked like Chicago had got you, and then you just got that last push, and you were able to get there in front.
First of all, I want to say thanks to God for letting me have the classic again. I won last time. Today, I'm here. The race was a bit tight today. The last 400 meters, my horse kicked in front. Now he refused to go near the rails. I had to ride him on the middle of the track, but I stayed firm until the last minute.
Well, very many congratulations. We'll let you go and rest and come back for the presentation. And the trainer of Duke Hour, Joe Carrare. Joe, I remember telling you here when Duke Hour first came that he's out of a very good sire. And today, he's lived up to his sire's breeding. Were you a bit nervous there towards the end that you might not get it?
There's always nervousness when you go into the classic because anything can happen in race. And I was very happy with the way Muhindi rode. It was a tight race at the end, but he rode it superb.
And this is your second classic in a row. How does it feel?
It feels good. I feel like I'm top of the mountain.
Well, You are the man of the hour. Very congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thanks again to the owners for bringing this horse down and for having patience in me and Muhindi preparing it. We say thank you to the owners again.
Very many congratulations. Don't go too far. We have the presentation. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this year's Kenya Guineas, horse number 3, Duke Hour. Second, horse number 1, Chicago. Third, horse number 2, Comic Star. And fourth, horse number 6, Quasar. Presentation follows shortly. And we now come to the presentation of this classic trophy, the Kenya Guineas, to the connections of Duke Hour, led by owner Mohammed Farah, jockey James Muhende, trainer Joe Karare, accompanied by his daughters, makofi kwa daughters wa Karare. And without further ado, Jockey Club Director Chuck Pengov will hand the trophy to Chair Mim Haynes, who will in turn hand it to the winning owner, Mohammed Farah. Makofi kwa Farah. And very many congratulations to Duke Hour. And thank you to Chuck and Mim Haynes for the honors of presenting the trophy.